Lights, camera, and fashion. It's Vancouver Fashion Week, today on The Express. On today's show, Vancouver designers rocking the runway.
Glamour trumps sexy for this season.
The Vancouver Metro Basketball League.
If you want to keep that competitive fire in the high-level basketball, you come here to play.
So when I started this journey across the world, I knew that one day I would be standing here on the Great Wall.
The Rick Hansen film, Heart of a Dragon.
We agreed a long time ago we're going to the top. That's why we came.
Why don't you just have a little peek through there? Hair menu.
Wedding styles for long locks.
You just can never quite do your hair as well as someone else can do it.
Absolutely not.
It's the only event that brings the industry together.
See that and more local expression. Welcome to The Express at Vancouver Fashion Week's opening gala. I'm Johanna Ward. I'm so excited about today's show. We have Rick Hansen's new film, we have spring and summer fashion trends for 2011, and we have sports. We're going to show you why the Richmond Oval is the place to watch and play some great basketball.
Competitive high-caliber basketball is alive and well in Metro Vancouver, and the proof is right here at the Richmond Oval.
It's a phenomenal world-class venue, and we're able to hold our men's league here now, and that's really special because the courts are NBA-style courts. We have our locker rooms and showers, and it's safe, and we have our referees, and it gave us a platform then to just explode our league.
The Metro Vancouver Basketball League is the brainchild of former NCAA player Mark Starkey, who moved to Vancouver from Ohio and wanted to keep playing a game he loved at a high level.
Really honor the game while we step it up, but also feature the players and make us all feel almost like we are still those young players that we were in days past.
And that vision also appealed to Kyle Watson, who'd been playing with UBC, one of the top-ranked teams in Canada.
We were the #1 team in the country for pretty much the last 2 years, and top 2 or 3 my whole years that I played at UBC. So you really have that competitive spirit that you play in and out every day. And if you want to keep that competitive fire in the high-level basketball, you come here to play.
Besides appealing to highly skilled players, the league is breaking new ground by bringing awareness to the sport and to the league through video, social networking, and blogs.
VancouverBasketball.ca. Basically, we write about NBA, CIS, NCAA, high school, really anything that encompasses basketball in BC.
We've built sort of a digital strategy in place, so we leverage Facebook and Twitter and our own website to do feature stories on the players that are here in the league.
I'm the guy behind all the digital work, the videos, the culture side of stuff.
Mario Soriano put together this video featuring the league's annual competition, the West Coast Basketball Classic.
People fly in from the U.S., from Eastern Canada, and all throughout British Columbia, and we have what we are hoping turns into a world-class tournament here in our backyard.
Everyone sees the city as there's no ball around here, but honestly there's a lot of things going on, a lot of leagues and hidden basketball games around the park. What I'm trying to do is to promote that more, to show the world that Vancouver is a basketball city.
The Metro Vancouver Basketball League combines awareness, skill, and camaraderie. It's a well-oiled machine that's gaining in speed and momentum.
We're in probably the best facility to play basketball in all of BC, I would say. And I think we've just gone strength to strength. The league's gotten bigger now. We have 15 teams and hoping next year to get into a Division II. So I just saw a future with Metro League and I wanted to be a part of it.
I'm Bianca Solterbeck in Richmond for The Express.
If you'd like to join the Vancouver Metro Basketball League as an individual or as a group, you can contact them online at vancouverbasketball.ca. And you're watching The Express, and today we are at the opening gala for Vancouver Fashion Week to give you a sneak peek at spring-summer trends for 2011. Rosemary Cuevas from Jacqueline Connoir Collection. So you've been in the biz a long time. What do you think of how the Vancouver fashion scene is changing?
It's absolutely growing. It's wonderful to see. When we arrived 25 years ago, there was not a show that took place here. There was no umbrella under which new designers could participate.
And I think also an assist in that, pioneers like you who are still rocking the outfits. Like, this is gorgeous. Tell us about the spring-summer collection.
Well, the spring-summer collection is a little edgier. It's a little bit looser, softer. It is definitely muted in colors with accents of black, navies, that kind of thing.
I love it.
It's very important because this is our close to 10 years. It's the only event that brings the industry together. When we started, the industry was so small. Now it's so big. And it's truly an international event.
Patricia Fieldwalker, internationally renowned lingerie designer. So can there be anything newer and sexier for 2011, or does sexy just always stay sexy?
Glamour, I would say. Glamour trumps sexy for this season, I think. Beautiful shapes, beautiful fabrics, and clean and architectural is sort of the way I'm working this season. A lot of people now are buying the kimono to wear out as an evening wear piece.
It's true, actually. You could wear this here and you fit right in. I mean, it's gorgeous as an evening gown, too. I love it. I want one.
What's really different about Vancouver is it's becoming a huge independent designer, independent boutique city.
Ali, Vancouver Fashion Week, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling very well and really exciting to be here and feeling good. This is a suede, the Italian lamb suede, and the combination with the leather. There's lots of hand stitching in here, and there's a lot of detail, elbow patch. There's an iPhone pocket. And, wow. Yeah, and the custom-made pocket.
I love the attention to detail with the iPhone pocket, and definitely is a clean, elegant, and like for the hot man out there, let's say, hot man.
Vancouver is truly rich in talents and diverse talents from all over the world. This event is it's more than style or more than fashion. This event is a community event.
Although I do like your style, I think you look.
Thank you, thank you.
This year, Vancouver Fashion Week features 45 designers. And later, we're going to meet a local designer who's using her work to make a difference on more than just the fashion scene. But right now, it's to the film scene where they're definitely telling a story that's making a difference. One that's made a difference across the world. Introducing Heart of a Dragon.
So when I started this journey across the world, I knew that one day I would be standing here on the Great Wall.
Heart of a Dragon is a new Canadian film that takes viewers on a very special journey.
We agreed a long time ago we're going to the top. That's why we came.
It's set in China during the Man in Motion tour, a tour which took Rick Hansen and a close group of supporters around the world to raise awareness for spinal cord research.
What I want is for you not to paint disabled people as angry and helpless.
Rick Hansen is played by actor Victor Webster, and playing opposite him is British actress Sarah Jane Potts in the role of Amanda Reed.
You've tried everything you can to push us away, but we are still here, Rick, because we believe in you. And this is our dream now as well as yours.
She was Rick Hansen's physical therapist. That's how she first met him. And then 25 years ago, when they embarked on the Man in Motion tour, he asked her to go along as his therapist. And she said yes, and they were on the road for 2 years. And they ended up getting married and having 3 children.
The release of Heart of a Dragon was celebrated at the Dr. Sun Yat-sen Classical Chinese Garden and featured an art exhibit and music.
I'm gonna be your man in motion. All it needs is a bit of wind.
It's really been my absolute honor to have the opportunity to tell a great Canadian story.
We really came to the conclusion that the best way to tell the story was in 2 days of 1,000. If you can understand how much they loved each other in a very difficult situation, then you could figure out the rest of the world. So that's what we focused on.
just to have the privilege to be in China filming on the Great Wall. Not many people ever get that. Not many people are able to travel to the Great Wall, let alone go and do a job there and tell such an amazing story.
The Great Wall represents thousands of miles of blood, sweat, and dreams.
If you've ever had challenge in your life, if you've ever loved somebody that faced challenge, then to see what this story and what the Great Wall asked of Rick and Amanda, if that matters to you in your life, knowing those kinds of things, then you ought to see this, because it's just a huge inspiration. It's empowering.
Look at Rick Hansen. It's kind of like whatever you put your mind to, you can do.
I'm Kendall Harris in Vancouver for The Express.
You can see Heart of a Dragon at 5th Avenue Cinemas in Vancouver and also select theaters throughout BC. You can find those on the website. Now you're watching The Express, and we've got some do's and some more do's on the fashion scene to show you coming up. After the break,
her hair is not supposed to look nicer than mine.
Updos for your wedding day.
Bum, 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 bum.
It's glam, it's modern, but still it's casual, it can be dressed up, dressed down, and that's the whole concept behind my line.
Fashion advice from the Queen of Jeans.
In their own skin, regardless of the shape.
You're watching local TV on The Express.
The Express is brought to you in part by Plum, fashion supplier to host Johanna Ward. Go to plum.ca to view the full Simone collection.